Trashidele. So now we are having Pema Benza group practice together. So the Pema Benza is the Guru Rinpoche manifestation of what we call Nirmana Kaya. So normally what we talk about three kayas, the Dharma Kaya, which is beyond concept, no form, no color, no shape. And then the second kaya is a Sambhava Kaya. Sambhava Kaya is manifest as a form, but the form which is beyond time and matter. Just like a moon reflection in the lake or your own reflection in the mirror. So your reflection in the mirror look like there's an image, very clear, but at the same time, beyond matter. So beyond time and matter. But the form can manifest different ways, like rainbow in the sky. So there's what we call the Nirmanakaya form. And that form is beyond death and dying because it's unborn. It will not going to die. So that is the basis of what we call all the phenomena. So actually base of our own body, base of whatever we see is this luminous form. But we are not recognize that, and for what happened for us, we are grasped. So now what we perceive is solid, this body, our own body, being born, getting old, sick, and die. So the Nirmanakaya form, the Guru Rinpoche Sambhava Kaya form is Pema Vajra. And the Nirmanakaya, the third Kaya, is the come in to the impure world, like us, like Buddha Shakyamuni, being born, getting old, die. So this is what we call Nirmanakaya. So Nirmanakaya could be anything, various form. So now we are practicing here, Pema Vajra is the Guru Rinpoche's the Sambhava Kaya form. And this teacher, Pema Vajra teacher, is what we call the first Mingyur Rinpoche revealed this text from the rock in Tibet. So this is what we call teacher sadhana. And more than 1,000 years before Guru Rinpoche came Tibet, and Guru Rinpoche taught this sadhana, the Pema Vajra practice in Tibet. But during those days, good golden days, and Guru Rinpoche said, there's a plenty of practice now, and we don't need to continue practice Pema Vajra for that time. But in the future, when the degeneration time, this practice is very important. So now, Guru Rinpoche asked Yeshe Tsogyal to put into the treasure in the rocks. So seal it in the rocks and write down on the Dagini letter and put into the tube and seal it into the rocks. So then for about 700-800 years, this practice is no longer in the world, it's sealed. And then first, Mingyur Rinpoche discovered this practice, Pema Vajra. And this is special for the degeneration time. Degeneration time meaning, right now, we have a lot of conceptual, kind of like gross conceptual moment, the age of the concept. A lot of clashes, negative emotion, a lot of mental sufferings. So negative emotion, suffering, a lot of various mind, body, environmental obstacles will happen now in this degeneration time. So Pema Vajra practice special for this degeneration time. So we are practicing here for a few days in the Tergar Oselling monastery in Nepal. So this is the first time here in Nepal, Kathmandu, we are doing big pray. So in this sadhana, Pema Vajra sadhana, what we call there are 7 mandalas. So the mandala of activity, mandala of quality, mandala of mind, mandala of speech, mandala of body. So 5 main mandala. Then there's another 2 mandala, what we call mandala of what we call bindu, meaning mandala of light. And another is the mandala of hand object, the I will say the weapons of the compassion, holding in the hand object. So there are 7 mandalas. So how we practice this, there are 2 visualization. The front visualization here, and the self visualization, you imagine yourself. So for the self visualization, forehead, throat, heart center, navel, secret place. So within these 5 places, we imagine 5 mandalas. And then the light is radiating around to you, and also the hand object also radiate with your hands and from the different aspect of the body. And the purpose is to transform yourself, the 5 kleshas, 5 elements, 5 skandhas, what we call. So these are transformation in this 5 mandala, and then to help to all beings. So we imagine the environment as Buddha Purem, and in the end, all beings become Pema Vajra. So this is the front, the self visualization. And front visualization, symbolic of that, there are 7 mandalas here. So I will introduce you. So now the first here, with here Dharma, and beneath this Dharma, there's a symbolic of the painting mandala. So this is the first mandala of activity. So the first mandala. And then there's a Bumba here, the vase. So this is what we call mandala of quality. And then we have Kapala. So this is what we call mandala of mind. Then above that, there's a 3 mandala. So the symbolic here, let's say, mandala of speech. Mandala of speech, all are the mantra and the letters. And then mandala of body. And then mandala of light. Above here is a mandala of light. And this also mandala of the body, kind of like lot of image of the Buddhas. And then each Buddha has in the hand holding objects, mandala of activity. So there are so many different mandalas. So all these are total 7 mandalas. So I think if you want to participate from far away with this practice, you can also recite the simple mantra, Om Pema Vajra Hum. Om Pema Vajra Hum. Om Pema Vajra Hum. So you can recite this time to time. So there's no particular hour or no particular time. So whenever you feel that you're part of this practice, even though you're not here, it's okay. The intention is important. So we all practice here in the Oselling monastery, but you just feel that you are part of this practice and you are kind of like practice the Pema Vajra, and you can pray to Pema Vajra and recite Om Pema Vajra. Thank you.